B-Tau Watercast. Where am I? Let's see. Was going to attempt to, copulate with any high-ranking females among the humans in order to open negotiation by order of the Ethereals. I bet the fucking Farsight Enclaves don't have to deal with this shit. Let's see. I was going towards that big cathedral. Then I got hit by a car, I think. That would explain the pounding headache. Wait, no. The headache's from those space marines putting things in my brain. The aching of all my bones is from being hit by a fucking APC. Wait, Space Marines? Oh yeah, those Alpha Legion guys kidnapped me last time I was here. But then they let me go after some electrotherapy. Those guys were pretty nice. Unfortunately, fucking orders of the Ethereal. Gotta go find a female human leader to bang. Why did he have to specify that order like that? Well, I'm in some ruins now, alone. What's all that screeching? The original commissar, debating whether the city is worth it or not. On one hand, the Imperial Guard regiments actually have a place to stay that isn't a tent. On the other hand, the entire city is flowing with gene stealers. No, really, there's a fucking mountain of gene stealers in front of the mansion. To top it all off, we still have to deal with the Alpha Legion shenanigans, which is making the city a living hell. Leadership has no idea what to do with the Canoness getting her gang and playing some sort of game of cards in the Dead Titan. Bishop Boy is doing his usual of burning everything, and me and the future me are just trying to keep these damn things off the tank and gathering any guard forces we can find. Emperor damn, I actually wish I went with the veteran stormtrooper regiments from this planet. Wouldn't have to deal with this bullshit. Then through some miracle, the fleet containing said stormtroopers arrives and makes contact. My lord, what type of fuckery is going on this time that requires all of us to return home? I will tell you later. Just get ready to flatten the city like it's a Traitor Legion homeworld on my command. Guy seems reluctant but agrees. Tell all remaining loyal Imperial Guard forces in the city to make a tactical withdrawal. Inform the other leaders to withdraw their forces due to the city's destiny of turning into another rock pile. After all that's said and done, future me just drives the Baneblade as fast as it can go. Turns out speeding Baneblades are effective against Gene Stealer hordes. Too bad it will ruin the fucking paint job. Fucking Gene Stealers. And aside to Gene Stealer and on, you're doing alright, but you're starting to pass serious threat and move to kinda bullshit with the psychic speed gestation. Would suggest calming it down a tad. Be me, Ecclesiarchy Youngster Bishop, and there's a massive Tyranid monster looming over my home. Scratch that, bursting into my home. Never heard of knocking.png? My wife is in that mansion, and my stuff is in that mansion. My troops begin pouring fire on the Titan-sized Tyranid, but it's not doing anything. There's no time to think. Never do anyway, Chosen One. My holy heavy flamer may be an ancient relic that's been used by holy men for thousands of years, but I just built that mansion. Take off my Promethean pack and order several of my men to do the same. Charge the creature, throwing our packs at its feet while its head is stuck in my home. Run for cover while yelling to the troops, "Grenades!" Hear the explosions and feel the heat behind me as I turn around the corner. Be Tyranid Hive Mind. Hive Fleet Marabeka. See a nice, delectable, poorly defended, and decently populous world. Set the fleet's course to devour it. By the time our first bioships get there, the place is crawling with a dozen different armies for no good reason. Our advanced forces get largely wiped out. A big portion of the planet's vulnerable biomass gets wiped out anyway. Fine, not worth our time. We'll leave it alone. Set a course for another system. Then most of the enemies leave. The main remaining population center looks poorly defended. Fine, easy picking. Muster our remaining planet-side Tyranids to take it. Apparently everyone else had the same idea. What do the green ones even want with biomass? Many of our remaining synapse creatures get killed. Alright, okay, fair play. Fool us twice, shame on us, right? Get signals from a Gene Stealer Patriarch within the population. The main city is well on its way to being pacified. And what's more, it somehow has a way of vastly accelerating gestation and growth rates. Easy pickings and invaluable adaptations for the Hive Fleet. We just have to go and take it. Okay, turn the Hive ships back around. Maybe the third time is the charm. But this had better be worth it this time. Be me, Cyberite Drazar. Be rolling in dough. Fucking decked out with all the cool shit. Thank the gods that I found the dead Archon. Be zooming over barren tundra for more battlefield loot. See something in the distance. Something big and shiny. I can almost feel the superiority complex ruminating from this figure. Definitely a craft worlder. No one is that pretentious. Go faster towards it. Spirit stones start shining and getting hotter. That ain't a good sign, but fuck it. Jetbike starts making a whining noise. It gets louder. Oh shit, Jetbike. Engine fails just as I get into a good visual range. Jetbike crashes and slides. Thing stops literal feet before the craft world. Awkward silence stopped Mandrake. Speak up. Greetings, kinsmen. Managed to say it without stuttering. The laughing god hates me. Be Elvish. Spirits earth I am, huh? Be honestly trying to hold back some laughter. At least my guest knows how to make an interesting entry. Reminds me of my days in the Shining Spear. Didn't look nice, JPEG. And thank Cain it's an Eldar. Perhaps not one of my own kin, but worlds better than any Monkeye. Raise a hand. Greetings. You have come across something that I have come to retrieve. I know he knows what I'm talking about. I would be grateful if you would give me the Spirit Stones. No doubt the craft worlds ache for their sacred tunes. Figure this being will want to ask a price, but I'm curious to see what our more imaginative dark kin can come up with for such a thing.
We're not just going to shoot the bastard. We're going to cut out their living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tank.